Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer are inspiring you to get your business right. They know the customer experience isn't just another thing, it's the only thing. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros radio show, or perhaps I should say, hola, bienvenidos.
Are you still speaking Spanish?
I may still be speaking Spanish. We did a little, we did a little mastermind in Mexico, and we are back in the studio. Finally, once again.
We are. It's pretty exciting to be back in the studio, recognizing that when you've been on vacation for a little bit, you tend to forget a few things. So we were scrambling here at the last minute. There was snow. There was snow here, and there's no snow in Mexico, but hopefully you loved and followed us on our Facebook wall. We did some fun masterminding on the Facebook wall, and also did a couple of live broadcasts straight from Mexico.
And we announced the brand new Power Boost, the Breakthrough Power Boost that starts effective next Monday. It's a membership thing, but we invite all of our friends to sign up for a free trial membership. You get 4 of the Power Boosts. It's a 30-minute mindset makeover.
A mindset makeover. Well, I had a very significant mindset makeover while we were in Mexico.
Oh, you did?
I did. I decided to take on a new activity.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Folks, if you know Angel Tussey, you know that she's every bit as girly girl as they come, and she is happy in that.
I am very happy in that. In fact, my girlfriend Carrie says that you should only do sports where the outfits are cute. And she recommends golf and tennis. She says nay to swimming. And
no, the outfits are really cute in swimming.
Well, maybe for you.
But you and Carrie, that you're really not water work kind of people. You don't care for the water.
I like to look at the water.
Yes.
Love to look at the water. Love to be
near the water,
around the water.
Right. You'll dip into the water.
Not really an in the water kind of person.
Just to cool off.
And so they actually had you could do a sample of scuba diving in the pool, in the swimming pool, where you strap on the tank and the little breathing thing and the goggles.
Yes.
And you go swimming in the swimming pool.
Which is what, 4 feet deep.
Right. Very easy. I can do that.
Yeah.
So my husband does it.
Right.
And of course, Jay, he loves being underwater. He can hold his breath, dive down, stay underwater.
Athletic marvel. Your husband.
He loves going snorkeling. I mean, he just loves being in the water. He sails, all of that. He used to teach sailing.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big water guy. And I'm not so much. But I thought, they're doing it at the swimming pool. Looks kind of fun. Looks kind of easy. Maybe I'll give it a whirl. I have nothing to lose.
The little training class.
Yeah.
All right.
So Jay goes in. He swims all around the bottom of the pool.
Yeah.
And comes up, and they're like, you are ready for the discovery dive to go into the ocean.
Oh.
You, Jay, are you sure you've never done this before?
Like I said, he's an athletic marvel. He really is.
So now it's Angel's turn.
Uh-huh.
Angel now goes inside and underwater and
in the pool. Yeah.
And after about 30 seconds, I came up. I'm like, okay, that was good.
Oh,
I got it now.
Done.
I figured out. I mean, I sampled.
What did your dive master instructor say?
Nay.
Nay.
Angel, we actually swim around the whole pool.
Yeah, the point of scuba is to stay under the water.
Under the water.
Yeah.
I don't know that I need to.
Oh, no.
No, but
down, lady.
Yeah. So, anyways, we went down under the water, and that was fine. So I was a chicken about it, and I didn't realize.
Did you come up and say your mask was full?
I did. I did. Yeah, my mask has water in it.
She said, no, it doesn't.
No, not really. Are you sure? Really, we don't need to do this. But overnight, as I let this sink in, this opportunity that's in front of me, this new experience.
Yeah.
And the next day I was walking by the pool, and the dive master people were there, and they weren't helping anybody. They were just waiting for people to come along.
Right.
And so I was there was a new gal there, and I was telling her about my experience the day before, and I was making light of it. And we were just having a nice time. And she's like, well, Angel, do you want to try it again? Because there's nobody here, and we're here, and we've got time. Do you want to try it again?
We're here. We might as well be here under there.
Under there. So I thought, okay, all right.
This is huge for you.
It is really big. Have you ever done something that you were, I didn't recognize that I was afraid of it. I didn't really think I was scared of it. I just didn't want to do it.
No interest.
Yeah, didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But now I know the reason I didn't want to do it.
Because you're terrified.
Because I was afraid of it.
Yeah. Right.
But in my head, that wasn't the reason. I just not interested. So day 2, I'm in the swimming pool and much better experience. I got it. My head was in the right place and I conquered it. I'm like, booyah, right? Come up. I'm all thrilled. I swim around the whole bottom of the pool. And she's like, all right, Angel, you ready for the discovery dive? You ready to go in the ocean? Out in the ocean.
Out with the sharks and stuff.
Okay, let's do this. And I'm on board and I'm excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just have to interrupt this story here for just a moment to tell you, by the way, thanks to all the people who are watching by way of our Facebook Live. We are so grateful for you. Do us a favor, click the share button and let everybody else know that there's a cool story happening here on Experience Pros. I've known Angel for 16 years. We've worked together for most of those years in one capacity or another. And let me tell you something. I don't think I've ever seen her eyes light up so much with a sense of accomplishment, a sense of pride, and sheer terror. It was all at the same time. But oh my gosh, ever since, you have been my hero. You faced your fears. Tell us what happened when you got into the cute little scuba outfit.
I know. Then they put a scuba outfit on you.
Cute.
The whole thing. It felt very realistic. She says, we're going to get into the water, James Bond style, where you flip over backwards. And for those of you who have done scuba diving, and this is not a big deal, I'm sorry for the elongated story. This was a big step for me and something I didn't even think I would ever do.
We'll tie it all together in a second here.
And anyways, get out into the ocean. I freaked out in the ocean. I was too scared to go under the water. And, we tried to go down a couple times and come back up and down and back up.
Your mask really was leaking at this point.
My mask was filling up with water and I was freaking out. And my dive master, she coached me through it. She walked me through it. She was encouraging. She was patient.
Yeah.
And don't we need somebody in our lives to push us through? They see something in us. A lot of times other people will see our greatness in us before we can see it in ourselves.
Absolutely.
And this is the value of a coach, a mentor, even a partner or an accountability partner that will push you, that will encourage you. Be patient with you as you go through it, but it walks with you and doesn't make fun of you and doesn't make you feel stupid. And so finally I went down under the water. We went down 40 feet.
40 feet under the water. How long were you down there?
For 45 minutes under the water. Yeah, it was pretty
Angel
incredible.
Tussey,
it's pretty incredible.
It is.
And so, but I blame it, or I give kudos to my exfoliating facial wash that I use in the morning.
Your what?
the facial cleanser that I use in the morning.
Yeah.
I want to read you what's on the bottle of the face wash that I wash my face with.
Okay. All right.
The brand is called Philosophy, and they have a exfoliating facial wash.
That means it scrubs off
little scrubbies.
Okay.
Yeah. Progress is made in baby steps. Each micro win contributes to a manifestation of our best selves. These micro efforts smooth the bumpy road of time, and along the way lead to micro moments of monumental renewal on our path to well-being.
I want some of that.
That is the facial cleanser that sits in my shower in the morning. And I was reading it just this morning. Most of the time it's not facing me.
Right, sure.
And I thought, why don't I read this every single morning? I've read it a handful of times.
Right.
But this morning,
it just
after
had
coming
more
back,
significance because you took a baby step, you jumped into the pool, and then you took another baby step, you did it again, and then you took another baby step and got into the boat, and then you took another baby step and allowed your coach to guide you to the depth. And you know something? That all again makes you my hero.
Well,
thank you for sharing that.
It was a lot of mindset, knowledge isn't what we need. It's action.
That's
and
right.
So we hope you decide to take a little extra action today. If there's something holding you back, something you want to talk about, help us encourage you through that, that's what the Experience Pros Network is all about. We want to do this together.
Absolutely. We have a fantastic program for you today, and that is the truth. When we come back, we're going to talk to Kelly McNeillis, Kelly McNeillis, who is going to share her book, Women for One. That's next on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Stay tuned. And if you haven't yet signed up, do join us at experiencepros.com. Click on the free trial membership. You get 30 days, no credit card required. We'd love to connect with you.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, America's home for positive business talk.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk, 1690 AM.
As a small business owner, your focus should be on your customers and providing a great customer experience. You shouldn't be investing time and energy on bookkeeping, accounting, and taxes, but somebody has to do it. Trust Teresa and her team at Luna's Accounting and Tax. Teresa and her team will take care of all your bookkeeping, accounting, and taxes. They'll keep you informed and streamline the process. Luna's Accounting and Tax keeps your business compliant and up to date, and they'll give you the great customer experience your customers have come to expect. Free your time and gain the peace of mind to keep your focus on your customers. They will help you too. Call Teresa at Luna's Accounting and Tax today. 720-323-4917. 720-323-4917. 720-323-4917. Or visit lunastax.com. That's lunastax.com. That's lunastax.com. Se habla español.
When you have sleep apnea, traveling can be a real drag because you have to drag your big, bulky home CPAP device with you everywhere you go. But not anymore. Now you can travel easily and sleep comfortably anywhere thanks to Transcend, the world's very first mini CPAP. And right now, you can try Transcend absolutely risk-free for 10 restful nights. So call now, 1-800-600-4133. Our smallest and most advanced portable design ever, Transcend is as small as a soda can and weighs less than a pound. You can even add a battery that's as tiny as a deck of cards. Transcend is so incredibly small and light, you can easily fit it in your briefcase or purse to use anywhere you go. It's FAA compliant too, so you can even sleep comfortably while flying. Now you can enjoy the freedom to sleep comfortably anywhere. But don't delay. To receive your 10-night in-home trial, call minicpap.com now, 1-800-600-4133. Again, that's 1-800-600-4133.
Hi, this is Oren, owner of Absolutely Cabinets. Since 1989, I've sold Aristocrat cabinets for kitchens and baths, and they have proven year in and year out to be a great dollar value. With Aristocrat, you can buy the level of cabinetry you feel comfortable with in regard to construction. If you want all the features without making a decision, I sell Decora, which is a semi-custom line of cabinets with solid wood fronts, dovetail drawers, full extension glides, with soft close automatically on drawers and doors. From basic up, I can put you into cabinetry that will fit all your wants and needs, thanks to all my repeat and referral customers over the years.
Go visit Oren's showroom at 5940 West 38th Avenue near the corner of Harlan and 38th Avenue. Or give him a call at 303-425-5592. That's 303-425-5592. Or visit AbsolutelyCabinets.com. New store hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to noon on Fridays.
Are you embarrassed by your smile? Are you unable to eat the foods you love, afraid to laugh, afraid to live a normal life, even afraid to go out in public? Dr. Barrett's with Barrett's Dental here. I believe that you deserve a smile that you can be proud of so you can live your life the way you want, with the peace of mind that you can smile without embarrassment and that your mouth is healthy. At Barrett's Dental, we want to help you get your life back. I invite you to my office for a free consultation where you can find out for yourself if you are comfortable at Barrett's Dental. We offer total dental solutions, meaning we can handle all of your dental care in one convenient location without referring you all over town. If you feel safe at Barrett's Dental, it's the last place you'll need to visit to get the care you need. Is the condition of your mouth causing you to live a life of quiet desperation? Call me. I'll take great care of you.
If you're looking for a safe place to take care of all your dental needs, call Barrett's Dental at 303-502-5527 or visit denverdentist.com.
This is the Experience Pros Radio Show. Got an opinion or want to ask us a question? Email radio@experiencepros.com or message us on the Experience Pros Facebook page, and we'll interact with you live on the show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. Very nice to have you on board with the most positive business talk show in America. Ladies, listen up. There's help, and it's on the way.
Well, according to our next guest, she says that 8 out of 10 women don't feel like they have reached their full potential. And if that's you or somebody you know, we're going to help you figure out how to ask for what you really, really want, whether it's asking for a raise, addressing inequalities at work, or starting your own business. Our guest, Kelly McNeilus, can help women figure out what's holding them back. She's the founder of Women for One, empowers women to gain confidence to move forward. She teaches workshops across the country on 5 steps to identify and get what you want. She's a successful entrepreneur and mother of 6. Kelly McNeilus, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
It is a privilege to have you, Kelly. Let's start off with this. Why did you start this Women for One organization? What was the motivating factor for you?
Well, I've always felt like women have been my sisters. I grew up as an only child, and all my friends were my sisters. And I just had this yearning to have women connect as a community and a tribe to share their experiences so that we feel less alone and we can inspire one another with the past experiences we had and how and inspire each other how to move forward in life together.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Kelly. I think that the bond that women have, how much we share, how open we are, I think how emotional we can be is really exciting. And yet the idea that we're not asking for what we really want, that we're allowing ourselves to, I don't know, to kind of take, be on the back burner, put everybody else first, put ourselves on the back burner. How do we shift that? Or how is Women for One shifting that mindset for women?
Well, I completely agree with you because I really feel like women aren't usually encouraged to celebrate ourselves, right? Because we're expected to be modest and value the collective success over our specific individual achievement. So what Women for One does is it highlights women in every experience they've had from women all over the world so that we can see that, we really need to brag a little as women and show that women can kind of overcome that taboo where we're taught not to ask for our needs. I have 6 children, ages 16 to 23 now, but, I see young girls, they're taught to kind of make nice, be sweet, all that. And then the guys are like, go for it. So what I'm trying to do is to encourage women through success and through communication to move forward that way.
Well, I see such a need for it. I grew up in a house full of women. I have 2 mother and a stepmother, 4 sisters, and all my pets were female. And it's sad to say that the old school mentality is seen and not heard. And that kind of a thing that you're trying to combat. Have you seen good success in reaching out and kind of helping women realize their true nature?
Yes. And I think the most important thing for women to start with is to step into their passion and discover, get curious and clear about what brings them joy in life. Because when you're joyful about something, even if you're a little scared, like I heard you talk about, Angel, like even if you're a little scared, you're passionate, right? You're courageous and you gain confidence as you move towards that passion. And I think there's a lot of times where we're afraid to step out of our comfort zone. But if we just take baby steps, I think it's really helpful for women as they take those baby steps and have successes. They can really gain a lot more confidence.
And I think a big piece of gaining that confidence, Kelly, we're talking with Kelly McNeilus with Women for One, is sharing what we've been through, or kind of the mistakes we've made, the imperfections, the scars, or I think that because of media and the portrayal of Superwoman and bring home the bacon, like the whole thing, like we have to do it all and be wonderful and good at everything. And yet most of us have something that we're embarrassed about or we're challenged about. And so being able to openly talk about those kinds of things, I think is very empowering as well. Does that come into play with Women for One?
Absolutely. I mean, transparency is key, and it's actually the key message of Women for One. And my new book coming out, Your Messy Brilliance, 7 Tools for the Perfectly Imperfect Woman. Because, you know, there's all these books out and these processes where you tidy up your life and you clear the clutter. What I'm suggesting is let's dive into the mess, because that's where we find our brilliance, and we allow ourselves to have no shame and share what's really going on, whether it be in business or in parenting or anything.
You know, I'm on your website right now, womenforone.com. That's womenforone.com. And you reference that. Love your messy brilliance. Make life happen. And go ahead, dive in. And then right below that, I love this phrase. This is more than love and light. And, you know, you see a lot of those off comments. It's just a side thing, but it's more powerful than that. This is life-changing, right?
This is life-changing. I love that you brought that up, because, you know, I've kind of done all the different self-help techniques. I'm almost 50, and I've done them all. And I feel like the new way of the woman, you know, from all my experience of thousands of women sharing their stories and experiences with me and with our site and our community, is that we're taking action, right? We're not just sitting around in our emotions, verbalizing what's going on and self-helping ourselves, quote, right? We're really going, okay, how do we define our own lives on our terms? And I think how you do that is you get curious, you get really clear, and you start making an action plan.
Yeah, well said.
I love it. Women for One, an incredible platform, a digital community of women on a global scale. And some of the toolkits that are offered there are 5 keys to boldly making life happen, the Empowered Women's Guide to Seeking Truth, the 7-day challenge to making life happen. How do we plug into Women for One and get connected with you, Kelly?
You can go to Women for One, which is women, and then FORONE.com. And we have a lot of freebies, so you can download several guides and the challenge to see if you like this community and if you want to join. And then you can dive right in and share your story by becoming a truth teller with people like Maya Angelou and Arianna Huffington. We don't turn any story down as long as it's empowering.
Wow, that's, you know, and just telling your story can be incredibly empowering and getting it out.
Yeah, it can.
It's a place for truth tellers. Yes. I love it. Absolutely.
I love it. Become a truth teller at Women for One. Kelly, a word of inspiration, a final word of inspiration to our audience today.
Oh, love your messy brilliance and have no shame, and make your life happen on your own terms.
Love that. I love that. Kelly McNeilis, Women for One. Sign up today. Being with us on Experience Pros.
Thank you so much. It was great to talk to you.
You know, it's just a thrill, and we're off to a great start. We're back from Mexico. We're having a super time here in the studio. We want to thank you for tuning in as well. We'll be back right after these messages. You're listening to Angel and Eric, and this is the Experience Pros Radio Network, where you can find us at experiencepros.com.
America's home for positive business talk. You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Contact them on the web at experiencepros.com.
The Colorado Business Roundtable brings you Connect and Collaborate weekdays from 4 to 5 p.m. here on Denver's Money Talk, 1690 a.m. Hear from key leaders in Colorado's business community, advocating for proactive business policies that strengthen the economy and help business grow and thrive in Colorado, as well as helping to make Colorado the best place to live now and for generations to come. Connect and Collaborate on Denver's Money Talk 1690 and moneytalk1690.com.
Have you ever thought you'd like to flip houses but didn't know how or where to get the money? Are you ready to be your own boss so you can start living the good life? I had my electricity turned off 9 times, but I figured out a way to quit my job and find financial freedom in real estate. For a limited time, I want to send you a exactly what I did so you can make money from the comfort of your own home without even doing any manual labor. I've already given. Before they're gone, call 1-800-500-2997. Listen, if you're sick and tired of stressing about money, this book could change your life. It's 997. 1-800-500-2997.
Wild bird. Bursting out all around us. Birds are singing their courtship songs. Squirrels are romping playfully through the trees. Butterflies are painting our gardens with color. KDMT Radio invites you to learn more about these felicitous activities by joining David and Scott Menno for Bird Talk every Saturday at noon, right here on KDMT. Bird Talk is presented by Wild Birds Unlimited and can help you create the most attractive backyard wildlife habitat in the known universe. You'll hear fascinating interviews, wildlife news, and entertaining information about the natural world. KDMT Radio invites you to learn. So give the Bird Dudes a call with your questions this Saturday at noon on Bird Talk, Wild Birds Unlimited.
Bring people and nature together.
My great family friend, Dr. Julie McCallan, she changed
energy and a widening waistline? Are you having trouble? Stopped making you stronger and leaner? Have you lost your drive, your motivation, and your zest for life?
McCallan, the physicians at Cenegenics, call 720-3. And Jackie arranged for a free 20-minute phone call. One of the docs. A 20-minute gift will change your life. 720-387-3681. 720-387-3681. Or visit Cenegenics-Denver.
Finally, you can experience comfort in every room over 50 years. They offer payment plans as low as $80. Discover Pastor Camp and experience comfort. PastorCamp.com.
And Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to be bragging story of great customer service by using the hashtag FanBrag or calling the Fan Braggin'. Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Hello and welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio. From mind of a true genius.
Daryl is in the studio with us today. Daryl, speakers. I'm thrilled that we actually get you in the studio today.
It's all, it's divine timing that we would do this on the weekend, and then here we are on May 1st.
It really a very successful event. Storming Live.
Thank you guys, and thank you so much for your. I spoke about positivity from our live broadcast.
Delivered.
Yeah, please tell me there's going to be a stern storming too.
IQ is going to follow that up in Denver. And
Nice.
after we do Sternstorming live, planning stages. Dan was out with Mythica today, scouting location.
Listeners today, Daryl?
Well, I'll say this. Anyone would have said that.
Yeah.
I didn't bother to ask. I just said, we're going to do it.
We're doing it.
It was in February. Before.
Was featured on the first season.
A lot of faith in that because so often we want to push
industries, weaving that along with it.